If there are exclusive neighborhoods in life, there are also exclusive ones in death, and the Recoleta Cemetery in Buenos Aires is proof that, even after passing away, some people have a better location than others. Here, there are no simple tombstones or mass graves, but mausoleums with photogenic architectural designs, where coffins are not hidden underground, but displayed inside glass cases or behind bars. Basically, a private neighborhood for Argentina's most illustrious death, where even eternal rest is in style. But why are the coffins on display? The Recoleta Cemetery opened in 1822, and from the beginning was not for everyone. It was designed to be the final resting place of Buenos Aires elite, politicians, artists, military personnel, writers, and people with enough money to afford to die in glamour. At that time, cemeteries with family vaults were a symbol of prestige. It wasn't enough to simply die, it had to be done in a way that demonstrates one's status even in the afterlife. Therefore, instead of simple tombs, in Recoleta each family built impressive mausoleums, some with imported marble, Gothic sculptures, and architectural details that will make any palace tremble with envy. But the most curious thing is that, in many of these mausoleums, the coffins are visible. Some vaults have glass doors, others simply metal bars, allowing a view of the interior and the coffins of their occupants. But why display the coffins instead of burying them? First, for exclusivity and ostentation. The Buenos Aires elite wanted their legacy to remain visible. A closed mausoleum was a waste if no one could admire the grandeur of their eternal rest. In addition, this provides accessibility for ceremonies. Some families regularly visit their deceased and prefer to be able to see the death without having to open the tomb. Also, in many cases, leaving the bodies in visible vaults means hope for the resurrection. And finally, it provides ease of access if the remains need to be moved or maintenance performed. Open vaults will allow for quicker access to the coffins. But what happens to these coffins over time? This is where things get macabre. Since the bodies are not underground but in spaces exposed to air and moisture, time takes its toll. In some abandoned vaults, time and lack of maintenance can cause leaks, unpleasant odors, and even the appearance of insects. In certain mausoleums, the passage of time has caused the coffins to crack or partially open, revealing more than one would like. Likewise, in some cases, liquids have been reported leaking from coffins due to the natural separation of the body in a sealed environment exposed to the elements. In this cemetery, death is not a discreet farewell, but an architectural and cultural spectacle. Here, the deceased do not disappear into oblivion, but remain part of the landscape, displayed as relics in museum-like mausoleums. So, if you ever visit Recoleta Cemetery, don't be surprised if you come face to face with a coffin through a glass window. Here it has a showcase forever. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm Jorge from Profuneral, a funeral home located in Ecuador. See you in the next video.